Hey, I hope all is going well and you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Today, my blog prompt asked me a very deep question, and the question was: how does the passage of time and significant life events influence your perspective on life? And that is, like I said, a very deep question. Um, Considering what life has thrown my way in the past couple months. And it's hard to say because I know I always say that life is short and um you need to spend time, as much time, with the people you love and that are closest to you as possible. But sometimes it's weird because spending the time with the people you love might not look the way you want it to. Um for example, the last time I saw my cousin Veronica was at my cousin Anthony's memorial service. We had a celebration of life service for him. And it wasn't really a service, it was just getting together for lunch at the same clubhouse at my aunt's complex that we got together for Veronica's at. And um, so that was the last time I saw her. And I remember that the last time I saw her, we just said goodbye without a hug. And I am now kicking myself for doing that or for not hugging her goodbye when I should have taken the extra minute, the extra time to do that. And I should have hugged her and told her that I loved her. Um, and I just didn't. But, um, I gotta say that spending time with my loved ones for me is a good thing. It's a great, great thing, actually. But I will say that I feel like I'm stuck between wanting my independence and wanting to spend time with my family. Because of my disability, I feel, this is my personal feeling, that I was always with my mom and dad growing up. So on now that I am on a more independent path, and I'm sorry if I sound like I'm chopping up my words when I'm talking. It's because I'm getting distracted because the door is open and I'm like looking outside to see who's coming and going. Um, but there's a fine line between wanting to spend time with your family and wanting your independence, especially when you have siblings that are not, like my brother always grew up, and he still is, non-disabled. Um he's a physically non-disabled guy, so he was always able to either one say that he doesn't want to go somewhere and have my parents physically be okay with it, um to a certain extent when he got to a certain age, and or he was able to jump in his car at the age of 18 and say, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm going to meet so and so here or so and so there. And my parents would be pretty okay with it to a certain extent. I mean, yes, they needed to know where he was going, who he was with when he was younger. But it wasn't like they were helicopter parents. And I feel that I to a lot of things a lot of things that have happened in my life where I needed the extra help and I needed the extra watching over um in order to actually have an independent looking life. Um so now that I am even more of an adult and trying to figure out my independence here and there, I do more often than not. I will say that I do feel bad for saying that I don't want to go places or that I want to get to places um in a certain way. Like I would love to be able to um I would love to be able to not worry about transfers and stuff, like physically, and just say, hey, I'm going to start out early and go maybe to the beach. Who wants to join me? Or I'm going to start out early and go to the mall because there's restaurants at the mall. Who wants to join me? And often the conversation comes up that why can't you just physically go with us? And so I think there's a little bit of tension there where I feel like, yes, I want to hang out with you, but I don't want to actually physically go with you. And I think to my parents, that can get a little hurtful. So I'm trying to navigate that. But I do still wholeheartedly believe that we need to hold the people close that we hold close or that are in our immediate circle because we don't know what's going to happen in life. And um I know that for me, I tend to come off a little strong-worded sometimes, and I need to work on that. I need to work on being a little softer. But all in all, I am still a person who who wholeheartedly believes. I'm getting tongue tied, partially because I'm trying not to cry. Um, I am still a person who wholeheartedly believes that you should respect the people around you, love the people you can as much as you can while they are still around you. But also, you have the right to assert your independence as long as you're not being rude about it. Um, and for me, honestly, that is something I need to work on. Um, yeah, so that this is my episode for today. And it is episode 475. And I would love to hear and to see questions on my social media and my website in the comment section or on any podcast, excuse me, any podcast platform in the comment section. Um, because I'm really wanting and hoping that I have enough questions to do a Q&A for episode 500. And we are well on our way. We're not there yet, but we are well on our way. So I'm very, very hopeful and I'm very excited. And I can't wait to get there. And also, I can't wait to surpass it. But I don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched. But also, I want to encourage you to get your questions out there about me. Just please know to keep it respectful. And I know my audience and I know they do keep it respectful, but I also know that I have many of you in the audience who are very, very shy. And I would just appreciate it if you took the time to ask me maybe one or two questions about something that you're curious about me, or about CP, or about dance, singing, as it pertains to my life. Because those are my passion projects and what I love. And yeah, so just please start getting those questions out there. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and remember to hold your people close, hold your family close, because you don't know what the future will bring, but also it's okay to want to be your own person. I will talk to you guys later. I love you. All of a sudden this was unexpectedly hard, and I didn't think it would be so emotional for me. But anyways, I hope all is going well. You're having a great day, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.